in 1999 World Cup, we were playing Germany in the quarterfinal game at RFK in front of 65,000 people and the president. We're hanging on a bit by a thread, and Germany gets a little bit of a counterattack against us, and Brandi Chastain has the ball. She was my left back. Brandi Chastain has the ball, and she passed the ball back to me. Right into the goal. I didn't say a word to Brandi. Brandi didn't say a word to me. Between the time that the ball went in the goal and the whistle blew, we got right back to business. Our team was trained, and we knew that when a mistake like that occurs, you just leave it alone, you can deal with it later. And every single one of us acted like leaders that day in how we conducted ourselves. We're like, you know what, that happened, there's nothing we can do about it, let's get on with it. So we did. Sure enough, that second half, tied, we were down 2-1. Guess who scored? Off a corner kick, Brandi Chastain goes up in the air majestically and somehow gets her head on that ball and scores that game-tying goal. And the place absolutely erupted. Like I said, had I lost my mind, had Brandi lost her mind and got out of our game face and didn't do what we were supposed to do, if we didn't lead by example of what we had learned, I guarantee she would not have been able to score that goal because she would have been feeling bad about it. She would have been down about it. We all would have been inner fighting with the sisterhood of the team that we had. We would have been going at each other. And that's not how champions are made. And that's not how leaders conduct themselves. And that is not how we got to our vision, which was to win that World Cup championship. We had a new coach, new goalkeeper coach, new head coach. I came into training camp 25 pounds overweight. Sprained my ankle, had a stress fracture, pulled my quad, all these bad things started happening. And I was like, what's going on? Why are these things happening? And then my coach said, you know what, Bri? She said, you have let everybody down. The next Olympic Games, which was the very next year, 2000, go back and look it up. I did not pay a single minute of that Olympic Games. I was angry. I was so angry at the coach. I can't believe that she would bench me. I can't believe that she wouldn't give me a chance. I couldn't believe that she wouldn't just overlook the fact that I gained 25 pounds and couldn't move and my shorts were too tight and all these things and I couldn't get the balls that I could before and all these different things and I couldn't run the fitness right. I couldn't believe it. How dare she not give me an opportunity to redeem myself? Well, guess what? That wasn't her responsibility to give me that opportunity. It was mine. I did that. And that's when I knew I had failed. I'm the one that did this. I was bloated. I could barely fit in my shorts at the time. I was embarrassed. And I should have been embarrassed, but I wasn't before, but I was then. And guess what? So what did I do? I embraced my failure. I said, Bri, you messed it up. Okay? You messed it up. You did all these things wrong. Now what? Now here you are in the gutter and you're not playing and you haven't played and the team's mad at you and your coach is mad at you. How do you fix it? You embrace the failure and the truth of what happened. That was my fault. And it's okay. Because if I believe that, know that, use that, then I have the power to change it. And that is exactly what I did. I got online, I read all these books about nutrition, working out, losing weight, gaining muscle, quickness, speed, agility. I basically got a gym membership. I went to the gym 6 days a week. I worked hard. I thrashed myself. Beast mode is what I called it. I went into beast mode in the gym. I ate right. Everything I did, I went back to the vision that I had and recalibrated myself by embracing the failure. I went into training camp and I was better. than I had ever been. And that was 2001. I went to training camp. And in 2003, I started every minute of the Women's World Cup for 2003. And in 2004, in the Athens Games, we won Olympic gold. And I played every single minute of every single game. Where did that begin? When I embraced failure.